from the state of Louisiana. Thank you, Sir Chair. First of all, I'd like to address some of the CONA arguments. The CONA argument said that bipartisanship is more important than this proposal, but I would beg to differ because, frankly, I believe the lives of millions of Americans are more important than bipartisanship. Also, the selling of aborted fetuses is illegal in most states, so that would never be an issue. My proposal has absolutely nothing to do with that. Also, there was an argument that said fetuses could have been life, and even though my proposal has nothing to do with abortion, I'd like to address this argument because if you say you're pro-life, then I challenge you to save some. Also, it said that we can use adult stem cells instead of embryonic stem cells, but embryonic stem cells are capable of more than adult stem cells because adult stem cells are limited to differentiating into different cell types of their tissue of origin, but embryonic stem cells can differentiate into other tissues. It's also, this has nothing to do with a shortage. I'm not saying there's a shortage. There's a shortage of amount of research that is done, not specifically of stem cells. Also, to hear that there are stories here and there is absolutely inaccurate. There are countless stories about it. I just chose one. Also, it was brought up that 50% of stem cells, or 50% of NIH grants are going to stem cell research. That is inaccurate. I'm saying 50% of stem cell research that is funded from the NIH is going to specifically HESC. It's not 50% of all of NIH's grants. Okay, so the reality is that the research that could be done with embryos or fetuses that would be discarded could send a ripple effect through the medical world, and that as U.S. citizens we are forced to look at the bigger picture. This is not an issue about abortion. This is not an issue about IVF. This is an issue about the possible medical breakthroughs that are being hindered due to overregulation and underfunding. The millions of Americans who suffer from a myriad of diseases that could be treated or cured through stem cell research deserve hope. They deserve access to treatment that could be determined whether they ever walk again, ever speak to their spouse or children again, or ever share a normal meal with their loved ones again. I'd like to leave you with the story of Joshua, a 12-year-old boy who enjoys playing baseball on his Little League team. He was born with an underdeveloped heart, and even after 3 surgeries, he may not live long past his teens. Stem cell research may be his only solution. His mother said, I don't know what stem cells will be able to do for him.
I'm sorry, author, but your time has elapsed.